we're in store for another great NFL contest as we get set for the opening kickoff of this game. We'll now go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for our call. Guys?
We couldn't have asked for a better day for football as we get ready for today's game. Welcome, everyone. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth here with a call. And this game is now underway. Chris, this looks to be a good one.
You know, everything starts up front. Talking about the offensive linemen, about the defensive linemen, they have to play well in this one. Both coaches have to challenge these big guys offensively and defensively.
The offense will start at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. Single set backfield. They motion to the right. He drops back. Short throw to the left. Tackled at the 36-yard line. And you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
Looking to throw. The pocket is collapsing. He's tackled at about the 37-yard line. That's a smart and safe play by the quarterback.
Just keeping the drive alive there. Not a ton of yards, but they're moving in the right direction.
Feeds it to the back. Brought down at the 40. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 40. 2 tight ends here. Again with the carry. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. A couple of yards there by the halfback on the counter. 3rd down now, 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 41. They'll bring in extra defensive backs for this one. Here's the halfback. He's dropped at the 42. Got a couple, but will still be short of the mark.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. He fields it at the 17. And they get him at about the 23-yard line. Seems like the coverage broke down a bit on that one.
I thought they had him pretty well contained on that play, but he did find a small crack in the coverage, got it up the field. They were lucky they got hold of him. He could have broken that one off.
Thomas, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 26-yard line. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Back to pass. All kinds of pressure. Drops the sure pick. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Drops back. Throws right. Just plants right off his hand. Porter was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. They get this one off, and it's a great kick. He's dropped at the 45, and that was an impressive return off the long punt. They'll come out in the eye. He doesn't get back to the line. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Looking to throw. Rockets it out. He's brought down at about the 33-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
And they motion a guy to the right. Drops back on first down. Short pass to his left. Semino gets his hand on it, and the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Come on now. Watch the ball, watch the ball. Base.
He fights forward to about the 33. That run picked up a yard, maybe less.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
He's running out of time. Pass completed. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a fourth down. Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. And he goes out of the end zone for the touchback. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Hey, watch this, man. Right.
Thomas on the run. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing. They stop him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Swim. Scatter. 48. Get on, baby, get on. Close, open right.
He'll get it again. Cuts back, and he's dropped. That's a 2-yard gain.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Thomas is the single setback.
Crack. Blue 45. Come on, D. Blue 45. Let's go, D. Left.
Looking to throw. Dumps it out right. Goes out of bounds around the 25-yard line. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing fourth down. Sauerbrunn is the punter. Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. And they get him at the 49-yard line. They gave up way too many yards on the return there. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, without a doubt. As part of the coverage team now, you've got to free yourself from that blocker as quickly as possible. And if you can't do that, you're going to give up some big returns.
Drops back to pass. Looking for an open man. The defender gets him to the ground. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Flips it out short. Excellent open field tackle. Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
Pause. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. I have to say, that was a great run. He gained 6, also got the first.
I always thought the toss play was a little like showtime for an NFL running back. They get the ball out in space, a chance to be a little creative. That time, a nice gain and a first down.
And they'll run him again. He's dropped at about the 17-yard line. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Blue 45. Hut. Real. Goes right.
Gives it off. He's brought down around the 12-yard line. That was an impressive run for the first down.
In the NFL, if you can run the ball for 7 yards and a first down, it just puts so much pressure on the defense because now they have to play the run and they have to play the pass.
48. 48. Let's hit him in the mouth. Hut. Put it up. Reload.
He'll get the call again. Tackled at the 11. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 11-yard line. They line up in the shotgun.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
They hand it off again. What a hit. A 1-yard gain.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
Let's go. Screen here, Quan, screen.
He needs to make a decision. They picked it off. And he's got room to run. They'll get in for the touchdown. What an interception for this defense.
You know, it's bad enough offensively to throw an interception, but you can't let the guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have to turn into a defensive player at that point. They did not make that transition.
Here's the point after. Extra point is good. The kick. Fielded at the 4. He's hammered at the 25. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. They'll come out in the shotgun.
Blue 45.
They'll throw on first down. Completed. And they get him at the 35. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
Looking to throw. Short throw to the right. He's there for the catch. Winslow gains a couple of yards and a first down on the completion.
Defensively, at least you force them to put the ball in the air on that situation, just unable to stop it short of the first down.
Here's a little draw play. He got depleted. Pickup of about 5. That brings up second down. They line up at the 42. I formation here. With the pass. He makes another reception on the drive. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Yeah, we see that.
He gets another carry. Dropped behind the line. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Here's the give. Brought down around the 40-yard line. They gain 5 yards there, and so it'll be third down. Third down now, 5 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun.
48. 48. There you go, G.
They'll give it off here. Tackle at the 31. He broke a huge one on the delay. What a great call in that situation.
Caught the defense a little by surprise that time. They were looking for pass that time all the way. They go with the halfback delay and pick up a big first down.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
He's looking to throw. Throws right. He hasn't missed a pass on this drive. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Drops back. Passes to the end zone. They'll score. Touchdown. The coaches have to be happy with that one.
Yeah, I guess they are. Anytime you draw up a play and it works to perfection like that, everybody's happy except the defense.
Point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Decent kick. Welker from the 3. Still moving. He gets knocked out of bounds right around the 22-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Thomas gets the carry right side. And they get him at the 23. A pickup of less than a yard. And that will bring up second down. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23. They line up in the I formation.
Big play, D. Set. Green 88. Green 88. Here we go, baby.
Again, he'll get the call. Tackled right around the 30-yard line. Nice job of the running back. That'll give them 7, maybe 8 yards. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Home team come out in a single back formation.
Stay inside right here. 48. 48. Right.
It's a pass on 3rd and short. He throws right. Defender gets his hand on it. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Sauerbrunn punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. They were able to put together a nice drive on their last possession. They'll be looking to make it 2 in a row on this drive. Only one man back.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Tiger, tiger, tiger.
Back to pass. He's under a heavy rush. Broken up. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Green 88. Green 88. Let's go right. Hey, come on. Cross right, Lucy.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They tackle him for a loss. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Back to throw. Throws while on the run. Makes the reception. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
They'll keep it on the ground again. And they get him at the 41-yard line. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
He drops back, throws it short, makes the catch. Brought down at the 19. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Drops back. The pocket is collapsing. Brings this one in. They finally get him, and it looked like he would score, but instead they'll set it up with 1st and goal. The backfield is in the offset I formation. End zone. It's tipped and intercepted. And he scores. What a play. And that was the worst possible place to throw that ball.
Yeah, especially because that guy was playing defense, and that guy not only will pick you off, but he'll put points on the board. What a play.
Lining up for the point after. The kick is up. Point after is good. Kicks it off. From the 5-yard line. Big hit there to bring him down. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. They line up in a one-back set. They'll throw on 1st down. Gets it off. Pass is complete. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good gain.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
From their own 47-yard line. Single set backfield. The halfback with the carry. Gains his way to the 43-yard line. Picked up 10 yards. From the 43-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield. Hands it to the back. He fights forward to about the 40. A gain of 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. They line up in an I. Throws on the run. Leaping catch. He's dropped right around the 20-yard line. There was some heat on that pass.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the 1st down.
Fakes the run. Short pass to his left. Tackled at the 17. Gain of 4 on that play action pass. It's 2nd down, 6 to go. All on the 17-yard line. They line up in the I formation.
Come on, D, let's get off the field now.
Sets up the play action. Incomplete pass this time. Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Looks to pass. Defense is getting pressure. It's completed. Brought down right around the 10-yard line. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker.
Yeah, I just don't like that stuff, Tom. I call that chicken offense. You know, you go out there and you act like you're afraid. You're afraid to throw an interception. You're afraid to go for it down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
And here's your drive summary for that last series. Here's the kick. Brought down at the 29-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. He lost yardage on the play. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed on that play.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Steps out at the 28-yard line. Less than a yard. Ace backfield this time. Looks to pass. Strong throw. Hamlin has the interception. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
Gives it off. And they get him at the 37. Gain of 4. That brings up second down. Second and 6. Ball on the 37. Home team bring in the nickel package. Little handoff. He's brought down at the 33. 3-yard gain by the running back. Third down, a couple of yards for the first. Ball on the 33. I formation here. They're going to pitch it. What an open field tackle. Looks like he might have just gotten enough to convert for the first.
I wasn't sure he had that one, but remember, it's not where the ball carrier is. It's where the ball is. That time the officials marked it just across the line.
Handoff on the draw. And he's decleated at the 31. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Rush, rush, hey, nasty.
He gets another carry. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 2-yard gain, and that makes it third down. Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. The defense is in the dime. Drops back to pass. Short throw to the right. Great open field tackle. And that one was completed for a solid gain.
Solid gain, yes, but no first down on that play. So now it's going to bring up a decision on the part of the offense. Defensively, I think they executed that one exactly the way they wanted to.
Kick is up, and he got all of this one. Right down the middle. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. Brought down at the 30. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense.
Watch the run, watch the run. Let's get a stop, let's get a stop.
Gives to the back. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. And the halfback has nowhere to go. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 31. They'll come out with 3 wide receivers.
Luke 45. Luke 45.
Hey, don't get that ball off. Come on, y'all, watch those quick out. Let's get it right here.
Thomas takes the handoff. He's dropped at the 36-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. From their own 36-yard line. Home team line up with 3 receivers. The quarterback in the shotgun.
48.
Brought down at about the 35-yard line. The defense was ready on that series, and they had all the answers for what the offense tried to do.
And that's a humbling experience for any offense. When you go out there and have those 3-and-out series, you just go back to the sideline a little embarrassed, and the defense, they're upset.
Sauerbrunn will kick it away, and boy, did he get all of this. What a punt. He fields it at the 17. He's brought down at the 26-yard line. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. Only one man back. They hand it off. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. It looks like they picked up a yard or maybe a little less.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Feeds it to the back. He makes his way to about the 35.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
I always thought a defensive penalty was so much more deflating than an offensive penalty, because on offense you have a chance to make up for it. On defense, a lot of times it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
Tosses it out. He fights forward to about the 49. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it. And that will bring up 2nd down from the 49-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. Back to pass. He needs to get the pass off. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 35.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from it.
They motion to the right. Play action. On the run, he throws it. Finally make the tackle, and it will be 1st and goal. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
Setting up play action. There for the catch. He's in. Touchdown. Just a superb effort there to find the fullback for the score.
So many times you forget about the fullback on the goal line, thinking that he's just going to be a lead blocker when he sneaks out there on a pass route, just so hard to defend.
They're lining it up for the point after. Here's the kick, and the point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. He's hammered at the 26-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Home team come out in a shotgun set. Looking to throw. Scans the field. Is there for the catch. Brought down at about the 37-yard line. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Fakes the run. All kinds of pressure. Catch is made. Tackle at the 49-yard line. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Scaife is the man in motion.
Watch the ball, watch the ball.
He looks to throw on first down. Here's the pass. Tipped it away. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Blue 45. Yeah, 56. Here we go. Base. Grace line.
Back to throw. Throws out to the right. And he's knocked out around the 38-yard line. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Home team come out in the ace formation. Give to the tailback. He fights forward to about the 36. Gain of 2. That'll bring up second down. From the 36-yard line. Home team line up in an I formation.
Blue 45. Friday. Come on now.
And he will lose yardage on the play. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
He throws on the run, and they get him at the 17. Talk about a throw.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that bullet.
Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Setting up play action. Makes the catch. Gets in for the touchdown. And so it's good for 6.
This quarterback has a tremendous understanding of what this defense is trying to do to him. He's simply moving defenders around with his eyes and finding the open guy. He is really playing beautiful football right now.
Here's the point after. Set down. The kick is up. Point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. Shepard fields it at the 3. There's a flag on the play. Hate to say it, but this one looks like it's coming back.
Holding by the receiving team.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That looked more like a tackle.
They line up in the I formation.
Turbo. 388.
He's looking to throw. Throws it. Oh, and he has it go right through his hands. Looked like a sure reception, but he couldn't hang on to it.
Well, that's just such a big part of the game. You know these receivers are going to be in position to make a catch. You can either try and knock it down or knock them out.
They'll give it off here. Brought down behind the line. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Tiger, tiger, tiger.
Drops back to pass. Passes. Oh, you can't blame the quarterback there. And this pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. Welker takes it at the 45. He's dropped at the 44-yard line. I really like this guy's ability to return kicks.
Yeah, you know this guy's been back there making plays since his college days, his high school days, and pee-wee football, flag football, playing touch in the back. This guy can break it no matter where he is.
He gets out to about the 42-yard line. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Reload. Let's get off this field now.
Thomas on the run. Hit hard at the 38. Thomas gets about 4 yards on the play. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Tackled right around the 30-yard line. Thomas found a hold and was able to pick up just around 7 yards. Good enough for the first down. Home team line up with 2 tight ends.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45. Turn over, T. Now let's see what they got. Roll it like.
Another run. Brought down right around the 26-yard line. Thomas gains about 4 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 6 coming up. Offset I formation in the backfield.
We got close line. 48. Hey, watch this, man. 48. Zebra. Watch the reverse. Hut. Hey, play the run.
Drops back to pass. Screens it out. He's pushed out at the 27-yard line. That pass play goes nowhere. That'll bring up third down. Quarterback is in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. 2 minutes to go in the half.
Hold on now. Hey, y'all, let's go get it. Come on, dude. Ringo. Watch the hard count. Alert, Marcus! 374 back there. Green 88. Green 88. Back in business. Rolls. Hey, watch the side.
Back to pass. He's running out of time. Tackled at the 21. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Inside.
Drops back. Gets the pass away. And the defender intercepts it. He's in for the score. What a huge turn of events on that one.
Not only was that a tremendous interception, but when he got the ball in his hand, he looked like he knew what to do with it. What a run.
So they're ready for the extra point. Set down, the kick is up, and the point after is good. Booming kick. Brought down at the 27-yard line. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. The backfield is in the offset I formation. He looks to throw on first down. Passes on the move. He's tackled at the 31. 4-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. Offset I formation in the backfield. Home team changing their play at the line. Home team just took their first time out. Second down, 6 yards to go. Just a minute to go in the first half of play. Nice play fake. And he catches another. What a brutal hit. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 46. Home team set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down. Makes the throw out to his right. And it's tipped away. Welker wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball at their own 46. The backfield is in the offset I formation. He drops back to pass. Looks down the field. With the catch. He's dropped at the 48-yard line. Welker gains a couple with a short completion. So that'll make it third down. Home team changing their play at the line. Back to throw. Gets the pass out. And he dropped him in the open field. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
First and 10. Ball on the 38. Back to pass. Passes it out. And he catches it. Tackled at the 31. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
He's looking to throw. He throws it. There for the reception. He makes a great open field tackle. And as we head to halftime, score is 27-21. The kick is away. Breaks a tackle. Hit and dropped at the 26-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Looks to pass. Surveys the field. Brings it in. Knocked out of bounds around the 29-yard line. Nice job of shutting down the first down pass.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
Little handoff. He's hammered in the backfield. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you could make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
And they used motion. He drops back. Looking for an open man. Sacked on the play.
Not much point in going for this one. I expect to see him punt it away here.
It's fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Sauerbrunn is waiting for the snap. Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. He's brought down around the 44-yard line. Not a bad return there.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
He's dropped at the 48-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. It's 2nd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 48-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Play action. And this one could be a big game. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Let's go now. Let's go.
Fakes the run. It's broken up. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
He gets it away. It'll go out at the 24-yard line. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. Thomas takes it up the middle. He doesn't get back to the line. That safety just came flying in there to make the tackle.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
Full start, offense.
He moved a little early on that one.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or 2 fingers and look down when they get confused.
Come on, B. Touch. Friday. 45. Blue 45. Under.
He drops back. Gets the throw off. And it's caught. Brought down around the 31-yard line. Nice little pickup on that pass pattern.
And I really shouldn't feel this way, but I get a little nervous every time this guy goes up to make a catch, because he's had a little bit of a history of dropping some balls, but today doing a nice job hanging on and a big play there.
Throws it. And it's completed. Tackled at the 46-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Tennessee. 48. 48. Go.
Fakes to the back. He throws right. And he's out at about the 47-yard line. A pickup of about 7. I formation here.
Blue 45. Blue 40. Scatter.
Brought down at the 47-yard line. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less. The offense facing another 3rd down here as they line up. 2 tight end formation this time.
Left. 388. Let's go.
Setting up play action. And he caught it. Down the sideline. Makes a move and he's in. Touchdown. Perfect execution on that pass play, Chris. Looked like the defense wasn't ready for that at all.
This defense just looked off balance this entire series. Great play calling all the way down the field and finally get rewarded with a touchdown straight.
They're lining it up for the point after. Point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. At the 30. He's tackled at the 33-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. The backfield is in the offset I formation. They motion to the left. On play action. Makes the grab. They complete the pass for a gain of 10 on the slant. Second down and very short coming up. Single back formation.
Hey, you get ready to play some D, baby. 48. Make this run, baby. 48. Rush. Let's go, guys. Come on.
Gives to the back. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go that time, as the defensive front got very good penetration.
And that's really the key to stopping the counter play. Because with all those offensive linemen and the slow motion in the backfield, if you can get penetration, you can really disrupt the counter.
Comes down with it, and he made a great open field tackle. A good play fake that time.
It really was. I didn't see it. I thought it was a run play. He pulled it out of there and came up with a nice gain.
They line up in a one-back set. On play action, throws the bullet across the middle. He's dropped right around the 24-yard line. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Hit and drop behind the line. That's what you call a great individual effort.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Feeds it to the back. He's brought down at the 24-yard line. A gain of 3 yards.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
He drops back. Rifles it left. He's tackled right around the 18-yard line. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the first down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. They'll go from the shotgun. Here's the give. Brought down around the 26-yard line. Nowhere to go on the delay. From their own 26-yard line. Home team line up in an I formation.
Come on. Blue 45. Watch the switch. Blue 45. Turn over, D. Tom with our hook.
Drops back to pass. Throws while on the run. He's dropped in the open field. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Pass completed. He's dropped at about the 41. He makes the catch, and Chris, that'll move the chain.
And they're doing it with short ball control type passes. This is the type of offense that really frustrates a defense.
Feeds it to the back. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry. It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 44. One man in the backfield. Gives it up the gut. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
He fakes it. Dumps it out right. Brought down right around the 40-yard line. 6 yards that time on the pass play.
Good vision shown by the quarterback on that play to find the open man. You could see him looking around, then checking it down late for a nice pickup.
And they use motion. Looks to pass. Throws it short. Dropped behind the line. They lost a handful on that play.
You got to give the defense a lot of credit on that one. They made a little correction at the line of scrimmage, and they had that play pegged right from the start.
Get your hands up. Get your hands up front. You playing, fellas? Tiger. Hey, nasty. Solid, close left.
Back to throw. Short throw to the right. And he just got hammered. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up 4th down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
He gets it away. Down in the end zone for a touchback. They missed the field goal their last time out. Let's see what they can do on this drive. From their own 20-yard line. They'll come out in the eye. He lost yardage on the play. What can they do to slow his pursuit down?
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Looking to throw. The pocket is collapsing. Tackle at the 23. 6-yard gain through the air on that play.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. Fakes the run. Williams gets the interception. Nice pick for the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
Regular. Don't lose the ball. 48. Loosen.
Looks to pass. Passes left. Completed. Knocked out of bounds at the 30. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
Back to pass. He needs to get the pass off. Bats it away. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
He's looking to throw. Guns it out. Andy has been his go-to guy on the drive. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
Fakes to the back. Rifles it right. He's there for the catch. Finally make the tackle, and it will be 1st and goal. The quarterback did a good job of recognizing the coverage and finding the open man.
There's really no better feeling as an offense, especially for the quarterback position, than to take advantage when the defense is trying to blitz you. They're trying to make you nervous, and you just made them pay.
He didn't get back to the line. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Lock him down. Let's go,
Defense closing in. What a catch! Touchdown! How can the defense keep him out of the end zone, Chris? That was his second score of the game.
You know, Tom, they're trying to get physical with him. They're trying to beat him up a little bit, but he's too quick. He just keeps eluding the defenders. Every time they try to get physical with him, he ends up scoring a touchdown.
The snap, set down, the kick is up, it's good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. And here's the kick. He'll return it from the 3. Hit and dropped at the 28-yard line. Quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. And they'll line this one up with 2 tight ends.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Get him blocked.
Touch.
Here we go.
He's tackled at the 30. They get 2 yards. That brings up second down. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 30. They line up in a one-back set.
48. That's right, Lucy. 48. Go.
He drops back. He needs to make a decision. He's brought down at about the 37-yard line. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
Setting up play action. It's tipped away. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Home team have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Fielded at the 19. He's dropped at the 38. On their last drive, they had success with their passing game. We'll see if they go back to the aerial attack as the offense heads onto the field. Home team come out in a 2 tight end set. Feeds it to the back. Brought down right around the 40-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7 situation here. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Yeah, we see that screen.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Left. Right.
He drops back to pass with the hard throw out to his left. And they get him at about the 47-yard line. 6 yards that time on the pass play.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Thomas in motion. 3rd and short, and they'll throw for it. Rolls right. Makes the reception. He's dropped at the 50. That short little dump off is enough to move the chain.
And that's probably the biggest difference I've seen in the NFL. It used to be some of those 3rd and short situations were more of rundowns. Now in the NFL, almost exclusively passing downs.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. Fakes the run. Scans the field. And he's out at the 43-yard line. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. And they'll line this one up with 2 tight ends. Thomas goes in motion to the right.
James, 1-2 press.
Looks to pass. Under heavy pressure. Loose ball. There's a scramble. The ball popped out on that play, but they got it back.
And I can tell you this, just because you recover that fumble doesn't necessarily mean you're going to keep it. You have to be a man to hold on to one of those things at the bottom of a pile.
Again, he'll get the call. He's tackled around the 50-yard line. What about that play?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess, but at least in this situation, it's a fourth quarter, you have the lead, I can understand the call.
He gets it away. They down it at the 6. Just an excellent punt there, Chris. That really puts them in a tough situation.
Well, you can say that again. Now they're going to have to go the length of the field to give themselves a chance to get back in this one. And what we've seen so far out of this offense, that's going to be a tall order.
Gives to the back. And he's drilled at the 6. And the halfback has nowhere to go from their own 6-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
He's looking to throw. He throws right. Makes the catch. Knocked out at the 9. And a long third down try coming up for them now after that stop by the defense.
And now we're down to the part of the game that I think decides most games. You make a good play on second down, now you're bringing up a third down situation. Either you keep the drive alive here or the defense turns it over to the offense.
Despite the great effort, it will still bring up fourth. Welkert awaiting the return. They get this one off, and it's a great kick. Welkert fields it at the 41. He's brought down at about the 47-yard line. Decent return there. He'll give his offense pretty good field position.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Here's the halfback. And they get him right around the 50-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2.
Ace backfield this time.
Watch the ball, watch the ball. Blue 45! Swim, swim. Go, go. ADO here, ADO here.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He's dropped at the 49-yard line. Less than a yard, and that makes it third down. Home team line up with 3 receivers. The quarterback in the shotgun. They hand it off. And they're not going to get it. Great stop. The defense was able to stop him short of the first.
Well, I'm sure the defense was caught a little off guard by that run call there, but if you're going to call run there, you better pick up a first down or you're going to be reading about it in the newspaper the next day.
Punts it. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. And that was the last thing they needed to happen.
What a tough break. They're down, trying to make a comeback, and now they're going to have to go almost the entire length of the field for a score. I tell you, it's just been one of those days for them. I don't know, maybe they can get their offense together and turn this thing completely around.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackled at the 23-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7 situation here. They line up in the shotgun.
48! 48! We're talking about bring it! Scatter, scatter, scatter!
Drops back. Goes through his read. Tipped pass. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
from their own 23-yard line. Home team line up with a nickelback. Back to throw. Throws on the run. Oh, and he dropped it. 4th down coming up, and they got a big decision to make here.
Well, it's 4th down. You're losing. It's in the 4th quarter. I really think you have to think about going for it here.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. Welker fields it at the 35. And they get him at the 46-yard line. And that was a nice little punt return there.
Wow, I thought he was gone for a second. They did a good job getting to him, at least preventing the touchdown. Of course, they wouldn't have to chase him down like that if they'd have done a better job covering the punt.
Thomas goes in motion to the left. Gives it off. Brought down at the 47-yard line. Thomas gets about a yard on the play. We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 47-yard line. Looking to throw. Dumps it out right. Is going to be tackled for a loss. They lose 7 yards on that play.
Well, that gets a little embarrassing. Anytime you spend all week working on a play and it comes out like that, give the defense a little credit, but that was bad.
Fakes to the back. Short pass to his left. He's tackled at the 49-yard line. Nice series for this defense to force the 3 and out.
You know, we talk all the time about offenses getting momentum going and getting into a rhythm. Well, right now we're seeing this defense being aggressive, and they're in a rhythm now.
Gets it away cleanly. And they'll down it at the 1. And that was an excellent chess move by their special team.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it checkmate just yet, though. You know, they'll probably have a couple more chances to get down the field and try and get back in the game, but, man, it sure would have been a lot easier if they hadn't been buried inside their own 20-yard line.
The halfback with the carry. Tackle right around the 6-yard line. 6-yard gain, and that will bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 4 now. Ball on the 7-yard line. They line up in a one-back set. They'll go with the run once again. And they get him around the 12-yard line. Gain of 4. 1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. He'll get it again. He's tackled at about the 11. And the halfback has nowhere to go. From their own 12-yard line. One man in the backfield. And they motion a guy to the right. He drops back to pass. Throws off his back foot. Hit him in the hands, but he can't hang on. Ward was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. Big down for the offense as they try to make up the deficit here in the 4th quarter. Back to throw. Short throw to the right. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. It's completed, but it'll wind up short.
Well, it's not a horrible call in that situation because you put the ball in the hands of a playmaker. You try and allow him to create, but you're seeing now defensively, when they close together like that, it's going to be awfully tough to pick up that 1st down.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Welker fields it at the 41. He's dropped at the 49-yard line. And that return should set this offense up nicely.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Hold on. Blue 45. Blue 45. Friday.
Looking to throw. He throws right. Brings this one in. Out of bounds around the 48-yard line. Loses a yard on that completion.
That play was really all about defensive pursuit. They saw the ball thrown. They got there quickly for a loss on the play.
Go get it, baby.
They hand it off. He's tackled at the 45. Their defense did the job on that series.
Yeah, nice job by the defense there, but offensively, now you have to begin to wonder just a little bit. They go back to the sideline, and you start questioning the play calling to some degree.
He punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Not much you can do on the return team there.
Great kick and even better coverage. Boy, it sure makes winning the field position battle a lot easier when you have special teamers like this.
Here's the give. Brought down around the 20-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard. They line up at the 20. They'll come out in the shotgun. He gets another carry. He makes his way to about the 28. A nice job of the running back as they pick up a gain of 8. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Tackled right around the 30-yard line. That was a tough few yards to pick up.
Running the ball to convert those third and short situations is a bit of a lost art in the game right now. A lot of teams throwing the football there, but not this team. They went back to power football and converted.
And it's picked. He's brought down at the 46-yard line. He steps up and makes the big turnover.
Tremendous play by the defense there, but let's face it, that is a turnover that this quarterback is going to have to live with for several weeks to come.
Nice play fake. Passes to his left. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. He's put up some nice yardage here.
He sure has, but throwing for 300 yards probably isn't quite the same feat it used to be. You know, there's so many rule changes now. The offensive linemen can do a little more holding, use their hands more. Of course, you can't hit the receivers, but it's still a nice landmark.
They give it to the tailback. Brought down behind the line. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Looks to pass. He's under a heavy rush. Almost picked. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A lot of coaches would have tried to get the first here.
Yeah, but you do gamble if you put the ball in the air in that situation. I think right now the coach is saying I have more faith in my defense to make some stops than my offense to convert that play.
Sauerbrunn punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. And this one will go for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
He's dropped at the 22-yard line. A couple of yards there.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Nice play fake. He throws a bullet out to his right. He's tackled at the 37. That's now 300 yards passing for the quarterback.
Yeah, and this guy really knows how to lead this football team. You can just see it in the huddle. He's in control of all situations, not only in the huddle, but at the line of scrimmage. Good checks there. There's no question who's in charge on this football team.
Jammer gets the pick. And they get him at about the 45-yard line. And they really could have done without that.
Just when you started to think this offense was starting to find themselves, they have a chance here late in the game, you throw an ugly pick. That's a disaster.
Thomas gets it on the draw. Tackled right around the 48-yard line. Thomas gets 3 yards on the play.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
He fakes it. Short pass to his left. And it's tipped away. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
Here's the halfback. He's dropped at the 49-yard line. The coach asked his defense to rise to the occasion, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, and now you go back to your respective benches, and the defense is happy and celebrating and very positive, and the offense is going back with a puzzled look on their face.
He gets it away. And it'll be down at the 5-yard line. What a great punt to pin them deep.
When you go for a punt to pin a team deep in their own territory, the last thing you want to have happen is to have it end up in the end zone for a touchback, because it just is a letdown for the punt team. Now you've got them backed up inside the 10-yard line. Nice play.
And they get him at the 5. I'd say he got 1 or 2 feet on that drop.
Middle linebacker blitzed on that one, and you could see that the quarterback just didn't see it in time to audible out of that play, and let's give credit to the defense. They won that battle.
He took a shot at the 10. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. It's 3rd and 5. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Let's go, baby. Get the ball.
He's looking to throw. Gets rid of the ball. Brought down right around the 20-yard line. So they keep the sticks moving on 3rd down.
Clutch play that time by the offense, and now they have a chance. This game is sitting right where they want it to be.
Drops back, makes the throw out to his left. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Come on. 48. All right. It's coming out quick.
He drops back. Short throw to the left. He's dropped at the 39-yard line. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
Back to pass. Rifles this one out to the right. Knocked out at the 48-yard line. strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
He's looking to throw. Rockets it. Pass is complete. And they get him at the 39-yard line. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
No, you're good. Let's go.
He drops back. Surveys the field. It's completed. He's dropped right around the 34-yard line. They'll gain 4 on that pass play.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
Hit and drop behind the line. No gain on that completion. That'll bring up 3rd down. Nickel package on defense. Makes a change. Looking to throw. Looking for an open man. He catches another. He's tackled at the 22. He ran a clean route, and the quarterback got it to him with a good pass. 1st down.
And you can tell there's a lot of confidence between these two guys. The quarterback has faith in these tough situations to go to that receiver and make big plays.
He's finally dragged down, and now it will be 1st and goal. They're crowding the line. He's running out of time. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. And this was a good one. Our final score is the home team 35, the visiting team 27.